Hello everybody, welcome back. So a couple years ago, a game developer by the name of Nixon decided to make a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. Who would have thought? He decided to make a FNAF fan game like everybody else was doing at the time, except he did it way differently from everybody. While we had people making Five Nights at Candy's or something like that, we had this guy making just an absolute masterpiece of a game. All right, the animations were super good, you know, etc. But one of the things that it's known for is being very unforgiving. This is definitely not an easy game to play. I'm going to be making a guide for you guys. All right, this is my in-depth guide of the Joy of Creation story mode. All right, so the first memory that you go through is called the bedroom, and it's essentially you as Nick Cawthon, which is Scott Cawthon's kid. Around the time this came out, I'm not sure how old he was. I'm not sure if it's accurate, but essentially you're like a little baby. Your goal is to essentially ward off the animatronics, duh. But what makes it so hard is that you have so many different locations that you have to pay attention to, and you have so many different cues that you have to pay attention to as well. You have this light behind you, okay? This light is going to be your saving grace throughout the entirety of this night. Whenever you look at the light, you maintain a sanity level. It doesn't give you sanity, but it maintains it, okay? So it keeps it from dropping. The more you look away from it, the more your sanity drops. The more your sanity drops, the closer you are to dying. So that's like the main mechanic of the game. First animatronic I'm going to be talking about is Freddy. All right. Freddy likes to stand outside your window. He has, I would say, roughly 3 phases, right? He has a phase where he's outside your window and he's not really making any sounds. Then after a while, he'll move into a second phase where you can see his shoulder and he smacks the glass and you can hear it. That means that he's about to go into his attacking phase, which is his third phase. You'll know he's in his third phase because you'll see his face, and you'll hear like a moan, almost kind of a growl. Maybe, I'm not sure. You'll hear a noise though. But anyway, once you hear this noise, you need to get to the window as quickly as possible. Otherwise, he will get inside of the room. All right. To keep him from doing that, you just want to close the curtain and wait till you hear that moan / growl again. It's going to be a little different this time. I'm going to play that for you. All right. And that's essentially really all there is to Freddy. He will not attack you if you are dealing with Bonnie. The next animatronic that I'm going to be talking about is Bonnie. You really got to like pay attention to him. He likes to prank you. So whenever the night starts, you're going to deal with Freddy first. So whenever Bonnie becomes active, you'll know because he'll knock on your door twice. He always does it 100% of the time. Will knock on the door twice. Essentially, Bonnie comes into the room, and whenever he does, you got to sit down, but don't go to sleep. You just sit down in the crib and wait for Bonnie to leave. All right. You'll know whenever Bonnie's about to enter because he will knock on the door 3 times, not 2. Okay. If he knocks 2 times, he's not going to come in. He's trying to prank you. But if he knocks 3 times, you got to turn the light off and pretend to sleep. That's really it for Bonnie. I mean, it sounds easy until you realize he attacks you like 17 times in the first 3 minutes of the game. The next animatronic I'm going to talk about is probably one of the easiest ones to fend off against, and that's Chica. Chica doesn't really kill you on this night. She just kind of stuns you, right? And takes away a bunch of your sanity. She's kind of like the Foxy at the first game, right? You'll know whenever she's in the room because she will peek her head out of the closet. You'll hear this sound. And whenever you hear that, you just got to make sure to turn the light off. That's really all you got to do. If you did everything correctly, you'll hear the closet door close, and then it'll be safe to turn the light back on. And that's really it for Chica. She's real simple. She doesn't really pop out a whole bunch. So for the final animatronic, Foxy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Foxy, he spawns under your bed. You'll know he's there because he'll start clawing. This is what that sounds like. After a couple of seconds, your light will flicker if it's on, and you will hear a hook. Once you hear the hook, you'll see the hook on the end of your bed. Once you see that, depending on what your scenario is, it's best to just go ahead and like go to sleep. You just got to make sure to go to sleep at the right time. If his eyes turn white, close your eyes and go to sleep. Okay? If they're red, you're boned. And that's really it for the first night. It's real simple, you know. So this is how that went. All right. I mean it this time whenever I say this is the last time I'm recording this. If my game even thinks of trying to lag, if it even considers it, I'm airing this place out. I'm pulling out the 9 and I'm pulling the trigger. I guess I'm kind of an idiot for trying to record at cinema settings. I'm at high right now, which is like middle. Oh, brother. Come on, Freddy. Bone for me, buddy. Thank you. Hey, Bonnie. Go away, please. That must be really weird for Scott to just have a game based off of his family dying, you know? Hey, Foxy. I need you to go away. Oh, wait. God, no! Okay. That was really bad. Everything was not doing what it was supposed to be doing at that moment in time. I need to really look at this lamp. All right, we're getting pretty late into the night. I think it's pretty... I think I gotta start the lamp strat. Where every time I see Freddy, I gotta turn the lamp off. Just to be safe. Thank you. I know Foxy's doing his thing under my bed. Hey, Bonnie. Wait, do I have the death shakes already? Is that what's happening? Go to sleep. And Freddy's in the room. Isn't that just wonderful? Isn't that just great? Well, I'm gonna die anyway, so I don't know why. God, I'm not doing that anymore. That's it. That's the only game. I just did that for the gameplay. Okay, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. God bless America.
La la la, whatever. La la la, it doesn't matter. La la.
All right, so moving on to the next memory. This one is called the living room. All right, so the main mechanic for this night is the cameras that are in front of you. You can use them to view Foxy and Freddy through their eyes. You can stop one animatronic from moving by clicking the little pause button, but you can only stop one at a time. You can't stop two, and you can't look at both at the same time. If you look at the other one's moving. I know that sounds confusing, but it's not as hard as it sounds. You just got to keep the animatronics from coming in at the same time. Very important. They have to come in at separate times, and then whenever they do come in, you have to hide. You have to hide behind the door that they come in from. You can't be anywhere else in the room but behind the door. And then on top of all that, you have Bonnie behind you, and Bonnie's relatively simple. Bonnie plays a sound cue. Every time he moves, he'll play 4, and then he'll eventually come to the door, and then you gotta hide from him. So if he comes in at the same time as other two animatronics, which I'm not even sure is possible, but I've never had it happen to me. But if it does happen, you're boned. It's a timing game, really. You just gotta keep all the animatronics from coming in at the same time, so you have to pause animatronics. All right, so the first animatronic that I'm going to be explaining is Freddy. Freddy and Foxy essentially do the same thing. Their AI is pretty much the same. Freddy, he never comes to the left side, never comes behind you. He sticks strictly to the right side. He'll start off at the end of the hallway right outside your right door, and he will slowly walk up to the door until he eventually comes in. Foxy sticks to your left side. He'll never show up behind you. He'll just start off at the end of the hallway to your left and walk up to the door. Bonnie, again, pretty much same deal, except he's behind you. That's really it. He starts off at the end of that hallway and walks up to the door. Only difference is that you can look through the keyhole and then you can see how close he is. But I don't recommend doing that because it takes time. So I recommend listening to him. Get some good headphones, you know, listen out for his sound cues and you'll be fine. So a lot of people never realize that Chica is actually like a threat on this night, but she is. Chica likes to sit outside of your window, very reminiscent of Freddy from the first night, and she will growl at you very aggressively. You know, as the night progresses, she'll become more aggressive. She's real simple to ward off, just like in the first night. All you got to do is stand up. Don't look around. Don't move, but stand up. If you look around, you'll get jump scared, and then you'll get disoriented, and you won't be able to do anything for a period of time, just like on the first night. That's really all you got to do for Chica. She's really simple. This night is, like, on paper, really simple, until you realize timing is a big problem with it, and I don't know about you. All right, here we go. Wait, why did they do that? No, move. Ooh, thank God. Are you coming, Foxy? You were right at the door. I don't know why. There you go. Hey, buddy. Come on, Freddy. Come on, Febby, Fab Bear. There you go. Hey, buddy. All right, let's check on the bunny. Bunny has not even moved. Range. Oh my God, Foxy's. Wait. Like that. I'm pretty confident that Bonnie's gonna come out before Foxy does. Yep. Ooh, that was rough. Come on, Febby Faber. Febby Fabar. Come in the room, please. Wait. Oh, he's at the... Wait. Where he's at? Okay, come on, Bonnie. I need you to Bonnie for me, Bonnie. Bonnie, I need you to Bonnie a little faster than that, Bonnie. Foxy's probably right at my door. Go away. Go away. Oh, hey, hey, hey. That was good. That was really good. I did really good. Pause the Fab Bear. Bonnie, please. Blood, what? What happened? He didn't even come into the... He wasn't even by the room. What?
If anyone can hear me, please respond.
Don't care. Let me go ahead and load in the assets. If FNAF 4 taught me anything, you say you gotta load in the assets. Hey, Fabi. Check on the Bubby. Bubby not move. Bobby at door. That not good. Just to be safe. Okay, looking good. Never mind, not looking good apparently. What? Blood, come on. I didn't even pause you for that long. Chica stopped me. Okay, let's check on Bobby. Oh god, Bobby about to move. This might be a little awkward with timing, but I think I'll be okay. Chica's not being super aggressive, which I appreciate. Take that back. I'm over here just in case. Okay, looking good. Check on. Oh god, I was really close too. 9/11. Huh. Ironic. Okay, Fabi should be coming to my door. Yep. Chica was being really aggressive then. She was not that aggressive the night before. Blood, what? Oh, Bonnie. I really wanted this guide to be all one video, but it's going to take way too long for me to do that. And I know you guys have, you know, been asking about this video a lot recently. I think I'm just going to split it up into 2 or maybe 3 parts. It's probably just going to be 2. All right, guys. Adios.